Hi everyone, and welcome to the Father's Day gift guide. I'm so excited to show you a bunch of new stuff and then a whole bunch of other items that we have on the site that are perfect for you to spoil your dad this Father's Day. So shop early and get your order in because, as always, most of these quantities are very limited and I don't want you to be disappointed. So I'm going to start with the new stuff, and I'm really excited because I have two new vendors to show you a couple items with more coming over the next few weeks. So first off, I should mention that these are kid entrepreneurs. So we have a new program called Kids Corner, which is entrepreneurs that are 12 and under. So this is Storm Art LT. So it's made up of two brothers that are 10 and 7. Can you believe that? So this one is, what is it, Glacial River? Yes, Glacial River. I just love the colors on it. So we've got that one hitting the site from them, and we also have a set of coasters. So there's going to be a lot more artwork coming, but I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of these with the Father's Day. So these are glass. They are not dishwasher safe, so make sure you hand wash them, but they are just absolutely stunning. So they come in a pack of 4, and they would be just perfect for the man cave or to have around the house. They are just beautiful. Like, just look at those. Like, they're art. You could hang them on the wall. They're very nice. Okay, so then the other entrepreneur that I want to talk about is Georgia Payne's, and these are done by 12-year-old Georgia. And the first piece that we're going to show today is this one here. So this would be amazing in an office or a study or a man cave. It's just really pretty, and I love the colors on it. Or maybe if you've got a cabin, this would be really nice in the cabin. So I've got more pieces from Georgia Paints and Storm Art that you'll see over the next couple weeks, but I'm really excited to have them. As I said, they're kids, so support them. Oh, and I should mention that Storm Art is raising money for ARCs. So how much fun is that? So I'll be talking about them a lot more in the weeks to come. So next off, I've got from Geekdom Knits, I've got some slippers, which are really awesome. So I have a couple different sizes and colors. So these ones are men's, obviously, because we're talking Father's Day. So these ones are a men's 8 to 10 in the red. And we've got a navy, sorry, I'm just reading off to get it right, 11 to 13. And black that are 11 to 13. And these are super soft. They just slip on. They're like perfect for just, you know, maybe your feet get cold. I'm wearing slippers right now because my feet are always cold. So if you don't like those colors, or sizes, we could probably get something done custom for you that will be perfect. So we've got those. And then moving right along, we've got Peggy's Project. So I have some more coasters. So if you're not as much for the abstract art variety, we have some sewing ones. So we've got beer ones here. How much fun would these be in a man cave? You could buy like some beer and get these, and it would just be really fun in a man cave. If coffee's more their thing, we've got some coffee ones. Oh, and I should show you the other sides because they are reversible. So we've got the browns and the beer, and then we've got these fun coffee ones that have like a blue kind of background. And again, these would be fun. You take them to the office, or if you're working from home, your office. And then we've got these maps, which are really fun. So if your dad maybe has like a study, these would be really awesome, like with a big desk or, and they've got just this nice letter pattern on the back. Excuse me. If you've got like a Doctor Who fan, how cool are these Doctor Who coasters? And they have the stars on the back. So if your dad's got kind of a little bit of a geeky side, these will be just fantastic. And then finally, we have these really fun space ones with the space shuttle and the blue on the background. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit bigger, we have some more of the reversible placemats from Peggy's Project. We've got a whole bunch of different ones, so it'd be really fun to mix and match for each member of your family because you can take their interests and be like, this is their spot. So if you've got a dad that's a sports, this is really fun. And these ones are blue on the back. And then we've got a golf one. And these don't have to just be placemats. These could be table runners as well. Or if they've got you could hang them on the wall. They're so pretty. But you could use this on the top of like a dresser with a whole bunch of like golf trophies, or if they've got like a golf section on their room, these are really fun. And again, the blue on the back, so you could do like a couple different placemats for each of your family members. And then if they're like more of a space or a NASA, we've got, again, with the blue on the back. And these are really fun with the coasters. So if you have kind of a space theme, you could do the coasters with this, and you'd have a really fun little setup for Dad. So if your dad is really hard to buy for, like mine, one of the gifts that, or my husband, that the kids will buy their dad is some of the soap. This soap is amazing. You've heard me talk about it if you tuned into any of our videos. I really like the Mountain Rain scent or the sandalwood for men. They've got this really nice, oh, they smell so good. And they're beautifully packaged. So we have some of these back in stock, which is great. And new, we've got some new scents for the refills. So if you've got one of the pumps or any pump, we have 2 different sizes. We have, so this is just the citrus mist to show you the size, and the lavender. So the refill bottles. So if you've got a dad that's really hard to shop for, these are back in stock, and we have a few new scents. So that is it for the new stuff. So I'm going to jump in and show you how you can combine some of these new things with some of the older items we have on the site, or maybe you need just an add-on. You've already got something. So I'm going to start with some cards, because I love cards, especially for things like dads. We're not always telling our dad how much we love them and, you know, memories about them. So this is our opportunity to share some memories and let them know how much you care about them. So this one says, to a classy kind of guy. And then we've got this like C one that said Happy Father's Day. And then we've got this tie one. And this one I think has a really nice memory, or inside here it says, I just want to let you know you mean the world to me. Only a heart as dear as yours would give so unselfishly. The many things you've done, all the time you were there, help me know deep down inside how much you really care. Even though I might not say I appreciate all you do, very lucky is how I feel having a father just like you. So isn't that one pretty? So start with the card, or you could have your kids make a card if that's more your style, and then get something as an add-on. So these are really fun. They're little number one dad key rings. So if your dad is really hard to shop for, everybody carries keys, and these are really fun. And if you've already got, maybe you've got a card and you're getting him a gift card and you just want something little to go along with it, these are a lot of fun. If your dad is more of like a Snoopy's fan, we've got these. We've got some Baby Yoda ones. So if you want kind of something a little bit different, those are a couple options. If your dad is a beer drinker, we've got this number one dad beer mug that's really pretty. I know it's kind of hard to see with it being etched on. But yeah, so you could get this with some beer, and then maybe we had those beer coasters. So you could do like a little like beer set for your dad. That would be a lot of fun. If your dad is more of like a wine drinker, we have, or maybe he just likes cheese. Or snacks or salamis or cheese balls. We've got these melted wine bottles, so you could pair them with some really fancy cheese or salamis or different meats in this really fun little setup here. Or you could pair it with a bottle of wine and kind of have like a wine and cheese tasting if that's more of your dad's style. Then we've got some more of this soap. So I talked about like the bar soap. Well, you can get a gift pack here if you're looking for something that's a little bit more complete. And it's got a bar of soap and a lip balm. And I just love the lip balm so much. And it's nicely packaged. Or you can get one of these hand-painted soap dispensers. We have a few different colors. Every single one of them is done by hand, so they're different. And you could get... this one's with the foaming, so we don't have the foaming refills, but we do have the refill bottles for the other ones, and they are really nice as well. So if your dad is really hard to shop for, you could get a card with one of these, a bar of soap, maybe some refill soap, and some coasters, and you've got, this beautiful handmade gift that they will love and feel loved, but you're not buying them necessarily stuff that they're not quite sure what to do with. If your dad likes characters, we have a whole bunch of these cups in a whole bunch of different styles. So we've got, I just grabbed the Groot and the Snoopy. So you could pair the Snoopy here like this and do a little Snoopy package if your dad is into a character. We can do these custom as well. So if your dad is like into Tigger, well, we have that. We've got Cookie Monster, we've got Baby Yoda, we've got Mandalorian, we've got a whole bunch of them. But if there's some character that your dad is really into, these are fine, and it encourages them to drink water. I love how bright they are, so they're going to stand out on your desk as a reminder that when you look over that you should be drinking. And they change color, which is really fun depending on the color of, or sorry, the temperature of your water or beverage that you're drinking. So we've got those. And then we talked about Doctor Who, that we got in some new Doctor Who coasters, but we do have Doctor Who bookmarks. So if your dad is a Doctor Who fan, this would be a really easy way to show in kind of a fun way, if they're a reader as well, that you could do Doctor Who. And we have two different ones here. So we've got this one that says bow ties are cool. And if your dad's not a Doctor Who fan, but he likes bow ties, you could totally get away with this as well. And then we've got this one as well, which is fun. So there we go. So we got some two Doctor Who. So we really have all kinds of geeky things that you can search for if your dad is kind of a geek, like, or watches a certain show or something like that. I shouldn't say geeky. I think geeky is a badge of honor because I'm totally geeky. But yeah, so we've got lots more items than I could show you depending on your dad. I mean, I could sit here for an hour and show different cup designs and different things, but if you want individual help, you can always message me or buy one of our mystery packs. They're the best deal on our site, that you pay $40 and let me put together a special collection just for your dad. So if you said it was for Father's Day, I might take, you know, a card, and I might put it with, you know, if you say your dad's a beer drinker, I might put together a really nice beer package for him. And the fun thing is you're going to get more than $50 worth of stuff when you do it. It's kind of a, I'm not sure, you're going to love it, but I'm going to make it extra special because I got to pick and you didn't. So that's an idea. Or you can always message and I can just send you some ideas individually if you're having trouble navigating the website. Or of course, check out the website and pick up some birthday stuff and that while you're at it. But anyway, I hope everyone is thinking about their dad. Order early because we've got limited quantities of everything that I showed you. And have a wonderful time outside enjoying all of the beautiful weather that we are starting to see more and more of. Have a great day, everyone.